Energetic parasites, 8 signs. They're feeding off you and how to stop it. Have you ever felt a heaviness inside your heart you couldn't quite explain, like a part of you was stuck in the past, held captive by memories, relationships, or emotions you thought you had left behind? Many people don't realize that invisible energy cords can keep us bound to people and situations long after they're gone from our lives. These cords drain our energy, cloud our minds, and block our growth. But you don't have to stay tangled forever. Today, you'll discover the hidden signs of these cords of attachment and learn how to gently cut them so you can reclaim your energy, your peace, and your freedom. Energy cords are subtle, unseen threads of light or shadow that connect you energetically to another person, place, or even a past version of yourself. These cords are formed through emotional exchanges, repeated thoughts, or intense experiences, both loving and painful. Some cords uplift and nourish you, like the bond you share with a loved one who supports your growth. But others are rooted in fear, guilt, or unresolved pain. And these unhealthy cords quietly siphon your energy day after day. They pull you back into old stories, keep you tied to people who no longer belong in your life, and drain your power without you even knowing it. One of the first signs that an energy cord may be draining you is a deep, unexplained sense of exhaustion whenever you interact with a certain person. Maybe you meet up with a friend, a family member, or even an ex, and no matter how good your intentions are, you always leave feeling emotionally empty and energetically heavy. It's as if they reach into your energy field and take a piece of your light with them every time. If you find yourself needing hours or even days to recover after being around them, that's a clear sign of a draining energy cord that needs to be addressed. Another powerful sign is the endless loop of repetitive thoughts that keep someone or something alive in your mind long after you wish it were gone. Maybe you're trying to fall asleep, or you're working on your goals, but suddenly your mind drifts back to this person or situation, replaying old conversations, imagining what you could have said or done differently, wondering what they're doing now. This mental replay is not just your mind wandering, it's a sign of an active cord still hooking into your energy, tugging you back into a cycle you thought you'd escaped. Have you ever felt perfectly fine until a certain name pops up in a conversation, or you hear a song that suddenly brings a rush of old pain and anger? If a single memory can trigger you so deeply that it feels like ripping open an old scar, there's likely an energy cord feeding that wound. These cords thrive on your emotional reactions. They keep the pain fresh so you stay connected to that person or moment, feeding the attachment instead of allowing true healing and closure. Have you noticed your mood changing like the wind, calm and centered one moment, then suddenly overwhelmed by anxiety, sadness, or even anger for no clear reason? Sometimes these mood swings have nothing to do with your own emotions. When an energy cord connects you to someone who is stressed, fearful, or chaotic, you can unknowingly absorb their energy as if it were yours. Without realizing it, you become a mirror for their feelings, riding waves of emotion that don't even belong to you. Sometimes you can feel the presence of someone in your mind or heart long after they're physically gone. You might hear their voice judging your choices, feel a subtle sense of guilt when you do something they wouldn't approve of, or notice you're shaping your life to avoid upsetting them, even though they're no longer part of it. This invisible influence is one of the strongest signs of an active energy cord. It silently controls your thoughts and decisions, keeping you trapped in an old dynamic instead of standing fully in your own power. Maybe you've tried every method to move on, journaling, therapy, forgiveness, yet something still tugs at you, pulling you back into the same old feelings. You feel as if a part of you is stuck on replay, reliving the past again and again. When you keep circling the same thoughts or patterns, Despite your best efforts, it's a sign that an energetic cord is still anchoring you to what you're trying to release. Cutting that cord is the missing piece that allows you to truly break free and step fully into your future. Have you ever felt a sudden wave of sadness, anger, or exhaustion that didn't make sense for what was happening in your life? Sometimes, when a cord is strong, you might take on the physical or emotional burdens of the other person, no matter how far away they are. You might wake up feeling drained because they were thinking about you all night, or you might feel pain or anxiety that mirrors what they're going through. This is a powerful sign that it's time to sever that cord and reclaim your energetic boundaries. Your subconscious mind often speaks through your dreams, and when the same person, place, or situation keeps showing up night after night, it's not a coincidence. It's a message from your inner self that an unresolved energy cord is still alive and pulling at your soul while you sleep. These recurring dreams are an invitation to pay attention, listen to what your spirit is trying to tell you, and do the energetic work needed to let go once and for all. So, how do you cut these cords and set yourself free? It begins with intention and visualization. Find a quiet space where you feel safe and centered. Close your eyes, take slow, deep breaths, and imagine every cord that links you to a person or memory. See where they attach to your body, your heart, your mind, or any part that feels heavy. Now visualize a pair of golden scissors or a beam of pure light cutting through each cord with love and gratitude. As you cut, thank the experience for its lessons and call your energy back into your body, feeling your light expand. With each cord released, you step closer to freedom, clarity, and peace. You don't have to carry old stories forever. You have the power to untangle yourself from past attachments and return fully to your own energy. By cutting these cords, you make space for your soul to heal, your heart to open, and your spirit to thrive. Remember, this is an act of self-love, a declaration that your energy is sacred, and only you decide where it flows. Breathe deeply, trust the process, and watch how your life transforms as you step forward, lighter and freer than ever before.